Soulja Boy, one of the most iconic names in rap. Everybody know who he is, but Soulja's been in the game for a long time. In the majority of his life, if we actually looking at it, Soulja blew up when he was only 14, and with being famous for that long, it was only a matter of time before he started to have problems with people. And that's exactly what I'm finna be talking about today. To start, one of his most recent beefs is with the man the entire world hating right now, Charleston White. Back during last summer, Charleston White was doing what he do on the regular, talking about people, and one of them people he was talking about was Soulja Boy. Basically, Charleston White was talking and was like, Soulja Boy fake, he don't live nothing he rap or talk about. And Soulja Boy being Soulja Boy, he responded, and they was going back and forth for a while, and nothing happened until a few months later. One day, Charleston White was out and was at a store near where Rolling Loud was going on, and at the same time he was walking out that store, Soulja Boy and his crew ended up driving by. Soulja seen him, stopped the car, and they all ran down on Charleston White. But him thinking fast, he realized, bro, I can't fight all of them. So Charleston White pulled out some mace and made Soulja Boy whole crew.
He say, bro, you maced me? Yeah.
And that right there took their beef to another level. After Soulja Boy left and cleaned himself up, he did what he always do, took it straight to social media. He got on live, told everybody what happened. Soulja said, I thought you was gangster. You putting out pepper spray and doing the dashboard. Stop telling my Big Draco, stop saying my name. Got y'all pulling out pepper spray and doing the dash. And after this, they went back and forth for a few more weeks, but the beef eventually died down. And that was really their whole situation. But next up, we got Soulja Boy versus Ice-T. If you remember properly, Soulja Boy was really running the rap game back in the early 2000s. And something I'm finna talk about is during his blow up, a lot of old niggas was mad. They was really mad about Soulja Boy coming into the game and having a different sound. Soulja Boy wasn't a generic rapper rapping what the rappers rapped about back then. He came in on some fun. He was rapping about having fun, and the old heads ain't like it. But back to Soulja Boy versus Ice-T. In this situation, I do think Ice-T was wrong because Soulja Boy wasn't doing nothing. He was just making music, and the only thing he did different was make music that sounded different. So out of nowhere, Ice-T was on timing.
Soulja Boy, let me talk about Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, I know you're young enough to be my kid, but you single-handedly kill hip-hop, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't from it. All that is such garbage.
Now, you was born before the internet was created, dog. How the did you even find me, dog?
And being for real, Soulja Boy might have did the first reaction video to date, bro. He done did everything before everybody. How you made a reaction video in like 2007? Come on, bro. But the video I watched is 14 years old, and it's basically Soulja reacting to what Ice-T said about him. And the fact about this video is Boondocks remade this in one of their episodes. But in the video, Soulja Boy was just being Soulja Boy, trolling and making fun of Ice-T throughout the whole video. But Ice-T ain't just let that slide. He made a video and was on the same timing Soulja was on. Basically said all that Superman, crank that kind of music ain't doing nothing for the rap game, and Soulja need to get in the studio and make some real rap music. I don't know what it is about old heads and not wanting to change, but that don't got nothing to do with me. That is so against change and music, fashion, anything, but that ain't what this video about today. Ice-T was like, yeah, you disrespecting me, it's not gonna turn out good for you. I got the whole East Coast on my side. I got the whole rap game on my side. You diss me, everybody finna come after you. It didn't really go like that. But Soulja never responded to that. He just kept dropping music, living his life. But Ice-T, on the other hand, had something to say about the situation years later. 6 years after their whole altercation in 2014, Ice-T got on the interview and basically apologized. He said he regret going back and forth with bro, and that was basically the end of their whole situation. But what I'm finna talk about next is crazy. Soulja Boy really done beef with the whole world, but this one, that's different. So as Soulja Boy's career went on, he started to do and say anything. And one of these things he said really got him caught up. So in one of his music videos, for whatever reason, he decided to say F the FBI and the troops. But the military is paying attention, and they felt some type of way. Even the Marine had to say something about Soulja. It was a very offensive statement, especially with the 10th anniversary of 9/11 coming up. And the Army said that they was gonna take all his music out the stores. And at this time, music sales from stores, something that was real important. And after they said that, I guess Soulja Boy realized how much money he was about to lose, so he dropped a long essay apologizing to them people. And I'm gonna read a part of one of his apologies. I'm deeply sorry to all the members of the United States military services and their families. After that, Soulja was just like, he let the words get the best of him. He was just talking and it came out, and I guess he had a problem with the Army before and just let it out in the song. But 2011 ain't stopped there. They started a beef with a rap group, Doughboyz Cashout. Late into 2011, Soulja dropped a song, but this wasn't no regular song. It came with some controversy. After the song started to get some buzz, people realized something about it. It sounded like the Doughboyz saying, and that saying got so big, the group even heard about it, and they dropped a statement. I would play the interview and the 2 songs on here, but YouTube don't play it, and they might couldn't. But that was the last beef of his in 2011. Next up, we're going back to one of the most loved years of my generation. 2016, one of his most memorable beefs to me personally, Soulja versus Rico Recklezz. So for this one, I kind of got to mix 2 different beef ends together. So 2016 was also the year that Lil Yachty blew up, and he was real new into the game. But even though he was new, he was still connecting with people. And the person he connected with was a female named India Love. But Soulja was going crazy one day and just started spam posting pictures of him and the girl. They allegedly had been messing with each other for some years leading up to that moment. Some of the pictures even had some crazy captions talking about some "I love you" at India Love. And this where the story get kind of strange. Yachty said he was with India, seen Soulja post the pictures, and she was like, "Yo, Yachty, can you please DM him or text him and be like, can you take these pictures down?" And that's exactly what Yachty did. "Yo, G, you wildin' on the ground. What's up? India, my shorty. Like, I mess with you, bro, but you gotta take that down. I can't tell. You won't be?" Soulja strange, man. I can't lie, Yachty was on something peaceful and was like, "Come on, bro, that's weird. Like, why you posting there and you know I mess with her?" But Soulja took it there. Soulja won clout. He made it something bigger than what it was. And you're probably wondering, how did the story get kind of strange? Because look, after Yachty DM'd him, Soulja said he allegedly texted India Love, and she was like, "I don't even know Yachty. I don't even know, bro. Like, he not my boyfriend." But right after, Soulja got on social media and made it seem like him and Yachty was beefing. He got right to promoting all the stuff he had going on at the time. But while this was going on, Soulja was wild. He was talking about he'll kill Lil Yachty and all this crazy talk. But Yachty was ready. He made a diss track and performed it at a festival and had the whole crowd chanting F Soulja Boy.
All this called Soulja Boy. I need everybody to put their middle fingers in there right motherfucker. On the count of 3, I want to hear Soulja Boy. 1, 2, 3.
But just one day after this performance, Soulja and Yachty had got on the phone, and Soulja Boy apologized. He said he was sorry and all he needed was a blunt, cause when he don't got no gas to be making him act crazy. But you're probably wondering, how do I know exactly what he said? Because Yachty recorded a convo and put it on Snapchat, and it started their whole beef again. And before it went crazy and Soulja started lying on Yachty, Yachty made it known that he didn't call, apologize, or even wanted to talk to Soulja. Soulja Boy called Yachty, said sorry, and with that, Soulja Boy got online talking crazy. And that was really the end of him and Yachty's beef. But right after this, it started something else entirely. Soulja Boy versus Rico Recklezz. At the time, Rico was real cool with Yachty, and seeing Soulja beefing with Yachty, he had to step in. He dropped the whole diss song out the blue. He was basically calling Soulja a clown. He said he need to stop talking on Yachty, and right after the song dropped, Soulja said something crazy. He said Rico won't make it to 2017, and he putting 100,000 on Rico Recklezz head. Rico responded talking about some, let's one-on-one boxing match right now. And that was it. They went back and forth a few more times, but nothing ever came up. And these was just a few of the many beefs he done got into. He got so many to cover, really like 30 plus beefs I can really talk about. It's crazy. But something else that's crazy is why 42 Dugg ended up in jail, which I talk about in this video right here.